Is our business class in Canada beyond morality? By that I mean businesses in Canada received hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, probably billions of dollars, in aid for their employees. And we know that many of those companies fired the employees when the demand was down, and they gave that money out in dividends to their shareholders. Brian Lilley knows all about what's going on in business, joins me right now, and I just put the question to you. Do you think that the government should be chasing after these companies when they know? The companies have said, yeah, no, we gave it to our shareholders, and to get that money back?
Look, this is another example of the Trudeau Liberals screwing up from the get-go in terms of how they were trying to help people. So the NDP and the Conservatives actually came forward and like, there's a few problems with this, and there were suggestions at the time. Don't let them take the wage subsidy if you're going to give it out in dividends and bonuses. Oh, no. And so they gave it out, and the government and the business class turn around and say, well, that money only went to wage subsidy. Yeah, because you kept another $1 million over here to give out in bonuses. Look, I happen to work for a company, and before I was writing about this, I checked with our bosses, and they're like, no, we all took pay cuts. And I knew that, and it's been public, and good for them. They led by example. That's what should have happened.
That's what should happen, yes.
If we're all in this together, no. The business class at the top is not, the political class at the top is not. The rest of us are swimming around in the mud during COVID.
Do you think, you just mentioned the business class, and in a good business, the top executives took a cut just with everybody else. Do you think our politicians should have taken the cut federally, provincially, municipally?
I've been asking about that from the beginning, and I've been told, well, why would we inflict pain on other people? And I was asking this when there was still 2 million Canadians unemployed, about 2.5 million unemployed, about another 2.5 million who had lost hours, so they lost significant amounts of their income. Oh, no, we can't do that at our level.
We're working harder. We need more money.
And we knew that there were tens of thousands of civil servants sent home who could not work. Many were working, but
Yes.
others could not work because their jobs couldn't be done from home. And they were still getting full pay. And so, a lot of people have hurt during this. Small business owners, people that work for small business, people that were hit immediately and laid off. And then other people, be they civil servants, the top executives, or the political class, have done fine. By the way, federal MPs got a raise last April 1st. They're about to get another one. Can't say the same about Ontario MPPs. They haven't had a raise in a decade. But MPs get a raise April 1st.
Wouldn't it be just magical if they said, we're feeling for you, we're going to take a cut in salary? It's not going to happen.
No.
Brian Lilley, always good comments. Thank you. 3 minutes. This pandemic is serving to make governments at all levels bigger. And with bigger governments, you have reduced liberties, which means you really need an independent press, because without an independent press paid for by Justin Trudeau, you aren't going to be hearing about the abuses in government. And that's what this is all about. It's important to know what is going on with our country. And so, I have to pay for the crew and have to pay for the equipment. We want to continue this service. And we're appealing to you to make some donations to help us out. You can pay through the PayPal, which is right below this, and we'll be very grateful in order to keep this going so that we know what is happening to Canada.